right, load up. Let's let this go. Well, something went wrong there. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. All right, let's see how he does. And let's see what happens. This is his second. And this will be his second shot. Looking nice. Second shot here on the first. Let's see what his second shot looks like. And this is your third shot. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot.
Blood, hit the ball, please, bro. Please just hit it once.
You wait that
This
fucking
is
long to hit
shared
that
sanity.
shot? Like, look, we're not in the actual
How's he gonna
PGA
do
Tour.
this?
Just hit the
Well,
ball
let's just wait
and
and find
go.
out.
This game shouldn't take all fucking night.
And for him, this will be for the birdie. Right by. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. see what happens. This is his fourth.
Do 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 do.
He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. Solid putt. And his bogey putt commences here. 6 feet to the cup. Oh, that was almost in. Okay, well played. And the leading team is ahead by 2 after that hole. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And here we go with Will Zalatoris off the tee. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Well, that's too bad.
Damn, John, you outdrove every one of us. Good shit.
Second shot here on hole number 2. I think it'll land in the fairway. Could head into the rough though. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how
Hey,
this goes.
the green isn't in the water. Just letting you know.
Might be rough. And he's around 200. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. And here's their 8-iron. Oh, this one's heading to the hazard. there, and a big fat welcome from me, John McCarthy, to PGA Tour 2K23. Today has the potential to be a great day. And today we start with a par 4. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Should be a good result off the tee here. And as he sets up, he's around 245 yards out. And look at this, taking the driver off the turf. Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. We're just taking a hack out of the front nine of this course today. Let's have a bit of fun out there. Not sure where this one's going to end up. All right, let's send it. Going through some branches here. Nice. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Bit of an awkward swing. And second shot here on the first. What happened there? Here's her second shot. Let's see what happens. Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf. From here, he's looking at around 215 yards out. Lydia, what a pleasure to accompany you on a bit of PGA Tour 2K23. I'm assuming you've brought your A-plus game. Playing with the old scramble rules today. This is going to be a fun little time, I think. Let's go low out there today. Going through some leaves. Oh, no good. And let's see how he does on this hole. And John Cena's ready to go here off the tee. Let's see what goes down. Well, not the purest of strokes. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And setting up from around 120 yards out. And here's his second shot. Second shot here on the first. He's got 110 yards to go here. Let's see what happens. Taking this one with the 9-iron. He's got 12 feet to go here. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. And he's setting up for a birdie here. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. This one's a 4-foot putt. Ah, no good. Here's a look for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, we're all tied up. Okay, John Cena's ready to go. Let's see what happens off the tee. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? We'll get through these branches eventually. Yeah, that's unlucky. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And just in the first cut on this one. And this is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway. And here we go. This is his second shot. Going with the 9-iron. Let's see what he can do here. 110 yards out. And here we go with his second shot. And they're going with the pitching wedge. All right, and he's dealing with a greenside rough situation. Okay, out of the greenside rough. Let's do this. A bit too much power into that putt. And he's got a 12-foot putt in front of him here. Oh! This one's for birdie.
Booga, 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 booga. Don't fart.
Oh my. And this will save your par. This putt's tracking. And that putt of yours will drop on in there for the par. And that putt will drop. And after the first, it's a tie game. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. There's something off on that swing. I just can't figure out what. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. This could roll into the rough, I think. And here we have John Cena on the tee, ready to go. Looking good off the tee. All right, this is his second. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. This is an 8-iron. And here's your second shot on the third. Okay, so you've made the green. That's good. Got a pretty big putt, though. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Setting up his third shot here. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. And he's putting this one for birdie. Okay, it's your putt. Let's see if you can actually sink this. Zooming by the hole. Oh, get that ball back on the green. Come on. All right, 20 feet to go. I went right by. From here, he's got quite a little bit of real estate to cover to make this putt. I don't know about it. Yikes, that went right by. He's got 16 feet to the cup from here. And a decent putt. All right, good luck here. This one's for bogey. Ouch, right by the hole. He's got 3 feet to go. And that one will drop for bogey. And after that one, the leading team is ahead by 1. All right, here
match,
we go.
boys.
John
Let's go.
Cena's tee shot. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
Click X, bitch. All right, here's his second shot. They're going with the driver off the turf, I guess. Well, let's see what you can do. Smart shot. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Oh, you don't see that every day. They're ripping the driver right off the turf. Bold. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Here comes the sand. And that approach was a bit wayward. And from 170-ish yards out, they've gone with the 7-iron. This is his third shot. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. This one might be a bit too much. And he's got about 100 yards to the pin. And they're going with the pitching wedge. Okay, here's his fourth shot. And next, this next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. Oh. He's got 15 feet to the cup.
Ah, la, la, la.
Right by the hole. This next putt is a par putt for him. Ooh, just missed. Okay, this will save you par. This one's tracking. Oh my goodness. And here he goes, putting for par here. Well, there's almost nothing left to this one. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. All right, leading team is ahead by 2 after that one. And here we go. This is John Cena off the tee. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Come on, bounce to the right for us. Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. And to him, I say good luck, because this is an insanely long putt for a fella to make. Okay, 37 feet from the cup. Oh. And from this incredible distance, it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out here. Right by. All right, he's putting this one for birdie. Oh. Seven-foot putt for him. And that one drops for par. And a 5-foot putt for him. And that putt will drop for par. And the leaders have a 2-stroke lead after that one. Sixth hole coming up. Caught up in some brush. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, John Cena's ready for his tee shot. Let's see what he does. Not an amazing swing. Okay, second shot on the 6th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf.
Nicely played. And this will be his second shot. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. This one's your third. Okay, this is his third. And this one he's going to take a stab at for birdie. Oh, denied. He's a long ways out here with this next putt. Hopefully, maybe he misses. Close. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? Just a little bit aggressive there. This putt is insanely long. I kind of feel bad for the guy, really. If he sinks this, he's got par. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. It could be a good one. All right, bogey putt drops. And the leading team is ahead by 3 strokes after that one. Here we go. This is John Cena's next tee shot.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament.
Come on, Balls, don't deny him.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
That will drive you bats.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 4th. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
This putt is from 14 feet. Appears to have overcooked this one. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Bit too heavy-handed there. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Currently at 2 over par. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. I've seen worse looking swings at a playground. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This is what they have left for par here.
Oh, that's too bad. 8 feet to the cup. Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or did they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Second shot here on the 6th. Not quite the shot he was wanting. And how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
This is their 5th shot. Oh, that was pure.
On a nice line.
They're nicely holed. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Coming off a double bogey. Interesting to see how they tackle this one.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. This one's for bogey. Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. That gets the job done. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Luke, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Here's HV3. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Sitting at 12 over for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. That'll sting a bit.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn. It'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Going with the hybrid. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Time now for the 4th shot. Yeah, that one will play. That limits the damage. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. And he's hit that inside the range. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
A bit long on that one. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Sitting at 14 over for the day. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Just need to pull the putter back a little bit further, I think.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
And he's safely on the green.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
An opportunity to make their par. Ooh, right by the hole. 4 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Yeah, you'll take that. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. What a drive that was.
4 bogeys on the bounce will hurt any scorecard. Playing their 5th shot. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Wow, that's misjudged. Was on a good line. Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 5-iron here. This would be a great up and down. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. Trying to save par here.
Oh, so close. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here on the 16th. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Well, that'll play. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honor on the hole.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
That's disappointing.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. This one might roll into the rough. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
And here we are with their 4th. bogey putt coming up here.
Starts off on a good line.
And that's how he signs off on this event. And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.